Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, where first and foremost I want to thank everyone for your patience with the somewhat abrupt ending of the last episode, given that I was a little bit worried that my recording may have gone a bit awry after the sudden and unexpected resolution change following me clicking out of the window accidentally, but it looks like everything is okay, so hooray for that, hooray. Right, let's go ahead and get things sorted. Now, in today's episode, we are going to be... Well, actually, I'm going to leave the fat over here. You know what? I don't think fat is actually going to be used in the kitchen. I suspect fat is going to be used down here in the press to make oil. However, bat wings and definitely skin need to come with me to the church cellar, I think. Yes. Alright, but today we're going to have a couple of things on our list of jobs. Well, I'll just quickly pop those in there for now so I can pick this up. Let's move those along. There we go. And then we can grab these again. The specific list, as it stands, do a lot of fishing. Also, start to move the quest along with... Oh, dear comrade, it is my assignment to inform you. Ecopod in a plenary meeting made the decision. Ecopod? What? Did I read that wrong? Sorry, I'm glad I'm not the only one struggling. Ecopod, the executive committee of the party of the Donkey Proletarians. Oh, this is truly glorious. I approve. Every fiber of my being approves. You are addressing its general secretary, by the way. Ah, okay. That explains everything. So, the Ecopod has decided to give you one last chance to rehabilitate yourself in the eyes of enlightened labor. All right. Do go on. Well, thanks. Our party has reached the phase of active participation for revolutionary upheaval, and your role will be key. And if I refuse, then we'll burn down your home, graveyard, garden, and church. And worst of all, you'll be publicly reprimanded and placed on the party's blacklist. We're glad you've agreed to help. Now, come closer and listen carefully. As you realize, this is all top secret. We'll communicate via notes. Notes. And how are you going to write notes? Those who know less sleep better. Know less, sleep better, okay. And I wouldn't recommend smelling them. Okay. First, prepare and send to our post office a cookbook for our friend, the Rat Chief. He loves cuisine, and the success of the revolution will be impossible without the rat's help. Second, send to our post office 5 red apples to raise the morale of the oppressed donkey commune. You must... Wait, I have no way to send all this stuff discreetly. You said this is top secret. Therefore, it's your responsibility to create and install a special box for contraband. You'll be stuffing all of the contraband inside the box. And then, I... or other party members will take them away under cover of night. But don't worry, you'll manage it. I believe in you. Good luck. Tails crossed. Did you just smack me in the face with the cart? You scallywag. You've unlocked a new technology and got Create Cookbook. 50 ways to cook a ratatouille with vegetables and cats. Okay. Right. Create and install the contraband box and various other things. What is required here? Do I just build it? It appears that I do. Well, say what you like about Comrade Donkey and apple and carrot in the form of a sickle and ham. Say what you want about Comrade Donkey, but at least the revolution provided me with the materials. That's better than I was expecting. I'll be honest. A lot better than I was expecting, actually. My goodness. How times have changed. What happened to you, Comrade Donkey? Okay, well, let's go and drop off some things. Now, I have been given a lot of help in the comments on where I need to look for certain very important things. Ah, there's where the ash is. Fantastic. We will be getting to that quite soon. Now, I am going to need the church workbench, but more than that, in fact, I am going to want... Let's have a quick look. Do I have the means to do this? I need the writing desk, frankly. Yes, there we go. And the scroll shelf is nice as well, but I think, yeah, well, actually we can probably grab both of them. I can invent stories too, if I particularly want to, but, you know. Perk writer, you know how to put words together. Sometimes you even manage to write a good sentence. Mother would be proud. Do you need to mock me, game? Is this a requirement? Oh, it is. Oh, well, continue then, I suppose. Very well. We can also make the wooden prayer station and the lawn. Now, the lawn will be a pretty nice one, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that one right now. Yes, I know. A lot of people want prayer for prosperity. I do too. But we haven't even got the writing desk yet, so there's not too much point in me going for that one. But it's very, very simple. All I need to do is bring down 30 nails and only 25 flitch. That's actually a bit better than I was expecting. And 4 complex iron parts. So a lot of iron's worth, to be fair. To be perfectly fair, we do have a lot of work ahead of us for that. But do I still have the means? I probably no longer have them. Drat. That's a bit of a shame, really. That would have been good to cut down on the amount of nails required, but oh well. It's fine. Let's go ahead and get all of these done. There we go. We are going to replace as many of these as we need to. I will make a point of trying to get the best out of each grave, but this part of the graveyard, for now, will probably be a bit of a hodgepodge, because I'm not going to replace something if I don't need to. So for the time being, we'll have all sorts of corpses in here, but we will be exhuming corpses once we run out of room. We won't be doing it until we run out of room. There's no point in removing them if I don't need to. Simply because whilst they're here, they're still contributing. There we go. And having more of low quality ones is better than having very few of high quality ones. I mean, I guess there is a point where it all balances out, I suppose, but we're not looking for that right now. We're not worried too much about it. How about you? You're already as good as you can be. How about you? You can definitely be improved. So let's continue on. Replace this. You know what? I could replace these two so that we have one wooden grave. And yeah, you know what? I actually kind of like that idea. Sure, let's remove this then. And then remove you. These should be functionally equivalent. Yes, there we are. That one can just be there as is. I think it'll be lovely. That grave needs to have a corpse replacement. Oh my lord. Yikes. This one doesn't need any kind of change to it. And this one is already well beyond its need. I could just put a little wooden cross in there. There's a part of me that thinks I will. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Why not, eh? This one is as good as it can be. All right, let's pop all of these in here. There we are. We will keep those there because eventually we may need them. And this one can just have this little one here. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful, you could even say. And I'd stress that you probably should say, in fact. Really, though. For real. Well, I guess I know where we're going to be grabbing and putting the apples for now. Right, may as well grab these on our way back. Always worth doing. Yoink. I'll have a very, very brief meditate as well. Can I grab this? There we go. For now, though, oh, damn it, we need to go and speak with Snake. Do we have anything I want to drop off? Not really. We've actually already got the 30 nails. Oh, and we've got... Wow, okay, that is surprising. Not gonna lie. We need a little bit more flitch, I believe. But wow, that is actually quite impressive. Snake, you down here, mate? Yeah, you are. Alright then, let's have a quick chat, shall we? Try to convince him. I have nothing against you. Maybe I can even help you.
You appear useless, but also harmless. Help me open this gate. I have these instructions, and apparently I need a key. My lockpicks won't work. Bring me the key, and we'll talk. Make one, or find it. I don't care.
Alright. Okay, I need something behind this door too, so I'll try to help.
You can take these instructions.
Thank you very much. Now, unfortunately, I need more faith. This is going to be a continual problem for me. I'm going to need to deliver the faith and the instructions and study those together in order to unlock this. So I guess I'll keep them on me for now. I suppose I should as well. You know what? Sure. Let's go to sleep. Quite a lot of people made a point of letting me know that while meditation does give you energy, tiny amounts, and satisfies your sleep requirement, it does not auto-save the game. And that advice is probably worth repeating for everyone, for everyone's benefit. Thank you so much for advising me on that, because that was just a tragedy waiting to happen. My lord. We've got so many nature skill points now. Yikes. Let's tuck all of these into our little chest of doodly dads. There we go. Looking quite good in there at the moment. Looking very good in there, actually. Got plenty of pastry dough. Could we go ahead and make more cakes, I wonder? We can make one. Sure. We're not doing anything else with the oven, so might as well. Alright then. We need more flitch. We're going to need even more flitch. There we go. Actually, I believe... Yes, we need one more. Alright. Well, let's go and grab this tree. We should now be able to chop down these nice big honking great old trees. And we'll get a little bit more besides. Now, on the plus side, we can just position these over there, since we're just going to be strolling it down. Nope. There. No, come on. Oh, that's in the way. That's unfortunate. I assumed that that would be okay, but no. Most vexing. It's fine. I'll bring the other two down in just a second. 1, 2. That's technically all we need, but we'll grab the others as well. In before I accidentally meditate if I try to pick these up. Oh, really? Yep, let me through. Thank you. I've also got to go get the corpse now. Ah, so many things. There we go. Let's just make the flitch that we need, and then we'll be on our way. In fact, I'll make a little bit of extra flitch. Can never have too much flitch in this game, is my experience. Right, let's go and take care of this corpse as quick as we can. Ooh, some carrots already. But again, this is the sort of game where there's always something to do. And once you've done the thing that you meant to do, there's now a new thing that you need to do. And someone pointed out in the comments that that's kind of like Factorio. There's always more stuff that you need to do in Factorio. And quite right, in fact. Well spotted. Right, okay, this is going good. Are we going to get a 5-star corpse?
We are! Marvelous. I approve immeasurably.
Very, very pleased with this. Very pleased. Let's go ahead and pop this down over here. Get a nice spot for it. We'll just park it over there for now. Womp. Gravesite right there. Dunk. That'll do. And we'll pop that there. Quickly get this dug before this decays too much. There we are. Now, do we have anything to put on this? We do. Gravestone and a fence as well. Happiest of days. I mean, it's not going to quite get it to where it needs to be, but it's good enough right now. There we are. Right, as for the lawns, just some stone and peat. Excellent, actually. Absolutely excellent. That should not be too hard for us to do at all. The wooden prayer station is going to be fairly easy for us to get to as well. Okay. Making surprisingly good progress right now. Okay, let's have a quick gander then. Alright, want the writing desk, and I think having the writing desk right about here is pretty nice. Though that on the wall there, that implies that we could perhaps use that for that some sort of studying would be good there. Can we rotate this? We can. I could have the writing desk. Ooh. If we put it here, that does seem to make sense. Since, well, sure. Let's do that. Simply so that we have the available room for it. We can have a scroll shelf over here then, I'm thinking. Just a little place where I can put my prayers, which I would quite significantly appreciate. And then finally, we want... you're a little bit too big. I could have had the writing desk and this down here. Then that could have been for trunks. Though, that being said, this could still be for trunks down here. Could have this over here. Yeah, I think that works out quite well, because then I can have the other stations right next to it as well. I may need to move them later on. I don't remember the dimensions of most of these stations, so that's just something we're going to have to accept, that I may have wasted some materials, but oh well, it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's pop these in here. All of those as well, please. There we are. And I suppose... Well, let me go and check if I do need faith for this or not. Do I need faith to study the key? Yes, 2 faith, in fact. Alright, fair enough. I can clean the paper with some river sand. Okay, that's not bad at all. Need some ink to be able to make notes. A chapter and a cookbook. Oh, red wine, clean paper, and quite a lot of ink there. Okay. But it's going to be something for a while later, I feel. And there we go. Now then, we can make ink with black paint, water, and conical flasks. Then with ink and feathers, we can make the pen and ink. With the skin and with the bat, we can make pig skin. Fantastic. We will add both of these down. I want to interact if I can. No, I cannot, apparently. That's a bit of a shame. I was going to try and stack those up. We can make hemp rope out of hemp. We can make the candles out of fat, wax, and hemp rope. There we go. So at this point, bringing the hemp down here will be worthwhile. We'll get 5 hemp rope then, and the beeswax as well, to be able to, and some fat to be able to make the candles. At this point, we should be pretty self-sufficient, actually. Let's go ahead and get all this done. Might as well get all of this pig skin done as quickly as we can. Gobble down a bit of extra carrot cutlasses. They will always be cutlasses from now on. And then we can start making the paper itself. We've got a lot of paper to make. My lord. How much we need? Well, actually, we're going to go through quite a lot of paper, to be fair. So this isn't so bad for us to make. Also, what kind of skill do we get? Okay, a tiny bit of manual skill. It's not the worst trade, if I'm perfectly honest. We do need more manual skill all the time. Now, it being Wrath Day, do we need to speak with the Inquisitor? I'll check his skill, his quests in just a moment. But we've got Sloth Day coming up right after it. Unfortunately, until we've managed to study those instructions, there's not a lot we can do with the astronomer, but we can go fishing if I've got no other quests to take care of. So that wouldn't be too terribly bad. There we go. And the final bit of paper. Donk. There we are. Perfect. I will go and pop this into the shelf. Actually, I'm starting to think that we do want these shelves in organized slightly differently. We can drop these off now. No need to carry them around with us. We'll leave the fat here. I need a trunk. Can I build one? I can't build a trunk. Oh, okay. That is an interesting one. I guess I could pop scroll shelf somewhere around here, maybe? I'm not sure. We'll probably have the alchemical buildings down there, but we've got a lot of room then in here, because I seem to recall that we did actually struggle with a lot of the alchemical buildings. It was very difficult to fit everything in here that we needed. But this should do. I'm going to bring this back with me because I'm probably going to use it elsewhere. I'll bring exactly what I need when I need to bring it. I think that's probably the better way of handling things here. I don't believe there's anywhere else we can put... Well, I guess I could put a candelabra down here if I wanted to. I would then have to rip it up, though. I mean, it would increase the quality of the church, which gives us more faith initially. Can I put these anywhere? No, I cannot. Well, until we've got something better to put there, sure, we'll have those in. We will be stripping those down, so it's a little bit of wasted iron. But honestly, that isn't such a big issue for us, really. Bring 20 firewood and 10 flyers for the next burning. Get permission to unlock the western side of the graveyard. We're not... Well, I can make the 20 firewood, but we need the flyers. That's going to take some time. That's going to take quite a lot of time, actually. So we're probably not going to be taking care of that in the near future. That'll be something to do later. I need to pop some carrots down here. So let's go and grab some of those. In fact, we might have enough right here. Let's grab you. Thank you kindly. And also thank you kindly. There we go. And let's go ahead and refertilize this one. And then plant the carrot seeds. And refertilize that one. Unfortunately, we do not have enough carrot seeds then to do anything else. Right, we're one shy of that one. Okay, well, we're going to have to pick up more carrot seeds then. Well, that being said, probably don't need more carrot seeds, actually. We're probably fine with what we've got. There we go. At least for the near future. Unless I do start using carrot cutlasses as my go-to energy source, then we've got enough carrots to last Comrade Donkey for quite some time. We shouldn't have to worry over much about it. On that note, let's go ahead and take 30. I'll give us quite a few corpses that we can take care of. Now, there is... Obviously, on Pride Day, you don't get a corpse, which is good if you're struggling to keep up. But do be aware that if you overload this like I just did, you are committing to being around to take care of all of that for a long while. It can take a while to get any free time as a direct result of that. I need to go drop off the berries, the mushrooms. We don't have... Well, actually, we do have enough to get some going. We'll bring along the beeswax. Let's go ahead and bake up some mushrooms. There we go. We'll grab the old books. We'll grab the river sand. And I need to drop the blood off down here. Again, we've got all the time in the universe to do this, so we don't need to rush. I'll keep the cake with me, but I'm going to go through my carrot cutlasses first. The river sand, I actually forget how much river sand we needed to be able to clean the books, only that we just needed that and river sand, so that's the main one. We're not going to take the ropes. I guess I could make my my armor. I need one more... sorry, my sword. One more complex part. Can I go ahead and make that now? Yes, I can. I wouldn't mind upgrading my sword. There we go. And a new sword. Now, the sword, I imagine, is a whopping great amount of points if I check that out. So I'm going to... Yeah, let's use that. Equip it, rather. We'll keep this one by to research it. In fact, since I'm going that way anyway, I may as well take it with me. Do I have anything to drop off in here? No, I don't. Okay, marvellous. Right, we're going to go grab some peat, and then we're going to hopefully go and take care of some lawns in the graveyard as well. Alright, not going too badly here. Not going too badly at all. Did I grab the hemp? No, I did not. There we go. I think we needed 4. I believe. Oh, we'll take 5 since we'll stock them up. But yes, we're going to need to grab some more hemp seed then. That is going to be very useful for us ultimately. Comrade Donkey should drop a corpse off reasonably soon. Now that we've got carrots there, we have to pay in advance, of course. That's fair, I feel. Let's go ahead and take care of the lawns first. Now, this is a smaller lawn that I could fit down here. Or I could have 6. I need to move that grave, really. Let's have a look at the others. So this one would fit in perfectly there, and there. And finally, we do have yonking great lawns. Now that would be okay down there until we've got some of the really, really big, the big grave sites to slap in there. These ones, though, I think we're good to have that be all graves. These ones, you need to do a little bit of jiggery-pokery. You have to do a bit of Tetrising to get that to work perfectly, but it should be fine. Let's pop in these. There we go. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Extra bit of graveyard quality, up to 50. My lord. I'm actually a little bit surprised with that one. My goodness. Okay, let's go. Oh, I should have grabbed all of the fat that we had at the back at base. That was silly of me, wasn't it? Oh well. Too late now. I'll bring that down a bit later. We should be able to make a decent amount of candles. They'll be basic candles. They won't be the nice ones. They'll just basically be tallow candles. And if you've ever smelt a tallow candle burning, I'm sorry. That's pretty much all there is to say about it. Tallow candles do not smell nice. They smell like burning fat, as you'd imagine burning fat smells. It is not a pleasant smell. It is not a pleasant smell at all. The other thing I could do, just to eke out that extra little bit of money for the next sermon, I could just fill this place with lawns, because all I'm using up is a little bit of stone. Well, actually, okay, in that case, I'm using up quite a lot of stone. But still, I could do it, because we're not going to fill that out with graves yet. I could just have a lawn there, right now. And we'll pop another lawn over there somewhere. And we'll just get the best we can for the early money. Again, it's not a big loss for us to let that one go. There we are. We'll drop the peat. Well, actually, I do need quite a lot of the peat back at base, so I'll bring some of that back with me. Okay. We are done, I think. And we are going into Sloth Day. Once again, not too much for us to do on Sloth Day. Not just yet, anyway. But we will hopefully be able to get there fairly soon. We may as well chop these trees down since we're here. Anyway. There we go. Clean this little area up for us. Then we can train these logs up towards our lumber stockpile. Or rather, log stockpile. This is not lumber yet. Okay, let's try... is that going to... Yes, it is. Awesome. Yeah, can we... No. Once again. There we go. A little bit better. Let's get all of these up. Tonk. There we are. It's going to be wonderful once we've got zombies. So I am sincerely curious to see how that's going to affect our overall skill gain. Because when we had to do everything manually, we had a lot of time to get the skills that we needed. That may well not be the case once we're playing with zombies. We may go through our our tech tree a lot slower as a direct result of all of that. Either way, time for a bit of a snooze. Then, shall we relax today? I think it's Sloth Day. What better day to go fishing than Sloth Day? Just gonna sit down by the river. No, we're not. We're not gonna go near the river because we will be fishing through the roar of the waterfall. That is not fun. Instead, we are going to go... we can go to the pond in town. Now, a couple of people were asking, well, okay, well, what's the use of butterflies? Moths, obviously, you unlock things with them. But no, moths, butterflies, maggots, all things like that, you use them as bait for your fishing, which is why I've got them all in my inventory right now. Since we're going to the town anyway, sure, we may as well bring our burial certificates as well. Bring along that little bit of extra cash. There we go. Nope. Move them across, please. Come on, there we are. Oh, it's going to be so good to have zombie porters. So good. Oh, really? I mean, that's not too bad, I suppose. We could take a little bit of extra firewood then, I suppose. Get a little bit of extra money. Also move along our the quality of the traders. Yeah. Might even get to Haradric and be able to get that wine for Not Mort. I do feel bad. We're not being a particularly good friend. Not Mort is not getting the wine he so desires. Let's go ahead and make quite a lot of firewood then. Almost everyone will accept firewood. Almost everyone will buy firewood from you. So we can easily take a whomping great amount of it into town to sell along the other things. So I believe each merchant only has a certain amount of firewood they can buy each day. So, trying to sell it all in one store, I believe you would run into problems, which is why I'm not making all of this into firewood just yet. Also, I'm going to need some as well, so may as well keep a fair bit. Right, there we go. Drop these off as well, and I think with that, we're about good to go. Yes. Yes, indeed we are. Okay. I need a little bit of energy, but I've got some carrot cutlasses. So, off to the dead horse we go. Come on. Hello. Right, first and foremost, I'd like to trade. Also, will you buy it all? You will buy all of it. Oh, it's because you're stupidly rich. That's why you'll buy all of it. Fair enough. Either way, honk. We're getting there. Now, since we've got a bit of cash burning a hole in our pocket, let's go ahead and have a chat. You better talk to my husband. He's in charge here. No. I wanted to absolutely talk to you. Because sweet baking. And also pies, but sweet baking. Yes, it's a third of my money. Well, not quite a third, but it's absolutely worth it. I could take pies as well. Yeah, sure. There we go. Now it's a half of my money, almost. About the vampire, though. You better talk with my husband. I told you he's in charge. No. The vampire. Jane, could you tell me a bit about the vampire? No, I couldn't. I won't say another word until Aavak apologizes for his disgusting behavior. Okay, I'll ask him. Okay. Can I talk with anyone else? Who was it that we needed to talk to specifically? I know it was the farmer's child. Maybe the beekeeper as well. Could you apologize to your wife? Aavak, Jane asked you to say sorry for your... Me? Say I'm sorry? I found my wife's lover in my own bedroom, and it's me who has to say sorry? Just picture it. He looked right at me, and then jumped through a window. And now, she's insisting that she was merely sleeping, and this fellow was a common vampire. Dude, you literally asked me to look into the vampire situation. Go to her and inform her that I demand an explanation. I'm fairly certain she's giving you one. It was a vampire. You better talk with my husband. He's still in charge, even though I hate him. Aavak demands an explanation. What? An explanation? Go ask him why he's returning home after midnight that day. Yeah, exactly. Listen, I'm sorry about your family troubles, but do you have anything useful to tell me? I don't know anything. I was asleep. Very well then. Have a good day. Wait. The astrologer knows a thing or two about vampires. He says he was once attacked by vampires about 30 years ago. Oh, I better get a move on then. Yikes. Thank you very much. Also, you could have totally gotten to that part so much faster. My lord. Is it ready? Yes, it is. Great. Straight to the lighthouse. Whomp. Hello. Oh. Poop. Okay. I guess we're not doing that one anytime soon then. I could sell you paper. Ooh. No, that would be good. That would be very good. Alright, well, I'll be back in a bit. I'm just going to grab some of these apples before I head back, because, you know, Comrade Donkey. But, the donkey. Normal donkey. Absolutely not planning a revolution. I don't even know the word. What is this revoluzione that you're talking about? Grab these flowers, you know, me as well. Might catch some butterflies. Ah, fantastic. I've been rewarded. I approve. And some more apples. Okay, I need to make a quick stop by our crazy friend, pick up a couple of seeds, and then we'll be off back to camp. Ding dong, bing bang bong. Think I am? Am I? You know what? I'm not sure anymore. Maybe you are. Let's grab a I think we've got 2, so I'll grab 6. Thank you very much. Alright, we need to make rapid progress back because our poor corpse is probably going a bit awry. You know what? I don't have time to mess around anymore. Let's get down there. And this is what I meant by the moment you stack that thing with carrots, you're committing to a lot of work. Of running back and forth. 98%! Scallywags! Let's hope that this is a good body. Yeah, it might be. Let's have a look. Can we get the blood out of it without messing up the body? You would hope so. You're only going to mess up a body once or twice whilst bleeding it. One would assume. Oh, fantastic. We did only mess it up once or twice. I approve greatly. I do really want to move that grave over, though. Might have to exhume it just so that I can move it. Oh, you can sit there. Let's go ahead. Drop down a gravesite. Yoink. Thank you. And let's get you buried. Perfect. We don't have any more headstones. But that's fine for now. Okay, right. Now that we've done that, we can go ahead and use these. I can make the cherry pie and the grape pie. And muffins. Fantabulous, truly. We can drop off the apples. So we will go ahead and do that in a moment. But first, let's go and drop off the fat down here. There we are. The blood can go elsewhere. I really need to get this sorted. I need that beam, though. That is going to require a little bit more research than I currently have available to me, which is a bit vexing, but you know, we'll get there. All right, okay. Pride Day is just around the corner, like literally. So we need to get a scarper on and get all of this sorted. Go grab these. Thank you very much. That's going to take a little bit longer. I'll keep the maggots with me. Man, I honestly had such sincere intentions to go fishing. And let's drop those off. There we go. We've got enough to get 2 more plants of hemp. There we go. There we are. Perfect. Right. Okay. Let's go. Do I have anything I want to drop off there? Oh, I need to drop off the apples still. That's a bit silly of me. But we should be okay. Let's drop that in there. We'll get... The burial certificate needs to go outside. That being said, maybe I should start stocking the burial certificates elsewhere. I'm not entirely certain on that one, but I believe we only needed 5, but I know we don't need those 3, so we'll leave those there. But let's have a quick look at what we can do now. Alright, nothing new here. It's fine. But as far as muffins go, we just need dough and honey. They give us 24 energy. 4 of them, so just shy of 100, which is quite nice. For the addition of an egg, we can get 4 croissants, or croissants. For 120, pretty solid. But there we are. Berry pies. 35. This only gives me 70, but we don't need honey. Berry juice, we're going to have stupid amounts of... Eventually, grape pies will be the ones to go for, simply because we're going to be able to get grapes by the bucket loads. For now, though, let's go ahead and just get all of the berry pies that we can. There we are. Set that to go. And that is going to be our food source for the next quite a long while, actually. You know what? No, we don't need to sleep. Let's go and just do this sermon, shall we? Before we go down there, though, let's get a headstone. Oh, we don't have the stone. Well, that's a bit distressing. Let me see if I can't find some stone. We just need 2. Just to make a quick headstone for us. Can I mine from this? No, I can't. Quite tragic, that one. This may have all the stone we need, though. There we go. Because right now our graveyard is actually really starting to come together. We should get a decent amount of money from this. Need some more carrot cutlasses. There we are. And with this, we should have the headstone that we need. And I can make a couple, actually, if we really want to. Alright. Let's get this done. And... yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and make another 2 as well. We can leave them then at the graveyard. Just for later. There we go. Right, let's quickly go and grab the wax that we want. And have pie as well. Sorry, the wax, the fat. There we go. We'll be bringing this with us to make those candles. Again, tallow candles. But on the flip side, you know, it is going to add that extra little bit of quality to the church itself, which will get us more faith. And that is something we desperately need right now. Go ahead and drop that off in here. Tunk. Hello, Episcop. It's not even midday yet. We've got one candle there. We've got enough stone, I believe, to drop down an extra... Well, I'd need 6 stone to drop another big lawn. No, I think we're fine without that one for now. But let's go and take care of these candles then. We want 3 candles if we can possibly get them. And we might be able to. I still haven't given Comrade Donkey his apples yet. I've walked past that place like 4 times now. My lord. But on the plus side, we can get a decent amount of these now. 8 candles. Oh, that's fantastic. Don't even need to buy them from Episcop anymore. Glorious times of these. Now, I wonder if candles down here will work. I'm not sure they will, sadly, but we'll see. Need my prayer. Let's go ahead and grab you. And off we go. Oof. It's time at last. Let's pop the candles in. 1. This will give us an extra 4 for the church for this sermon. Not too bad at all. The better candles will give us a little bit more than that. But at long last, 'tis time. Got a church quality of 17. Marvellous. We need better praise. I'd like to say a few words. Our church great. I see there are more parishioners here this time. I approve. And now, let us pray. Pray for this blessing. 3 faith. Nice. May get an extra 2. I'm not sure about that one though, because we're not quite over the amount. Oh no, we did. 5 faith in one go. Your donations are, of course, welcome. In fact, mandatory. It was a great sermon. I agree. Outdid myself today, I feel. Wahaha! Fantastic. Right, let's go ahead and get this key done then. Oof, it's been a while. Right, and actually a couple of other things besides. How much of this do we need to study, if any of it? Is there anything in here I can study? Oh, I can just get science points with this. That's not terrible, actually. That's not terrible at all. Either way, though, let's just leave that there for the time being. Right, let's go and check things out. I have no science points. Can I? Oh, I can. That's so much better. Okay, let's go ahead and get some science points then. Next up, I would like to study the key. Perfect. You've completed the study of the Keeper's Key. This item can be decomposed into nothing. But I've... Why have I got a separate key? Okay. Not sure what's going on there, but sure. Fine. Let's also study the sword. Take a little bit of my faith there. But as you've probably noticed, we've got a wallop load of it. Oh, I should have been with my cake. Silly Aavak, silly. Okay, well, we wasted a bit of our faith there. That's a bit of a shame, but never mind. We're going to go ahead and study the butterfly. We'll get both nature and spirit skill points. We can decompose that into powder and essence. Yoink. Okay, only a tiny bit, but you know, it'll do. We'll also study the red apple. I believe we just get some extra spiritual skill points from having those effects in play. Shame I didn't use it on other things. I know, but well, what can you do? But there we are. That is glorious. I wonder what we can do with this though, if that's just going to be clogging up my inventory forever. Before we go anywhere else though, we can definitely clean up the papers. At least I thought we could. Oh, it'll be the writer's desk, won't it? Yeah. There we go. Let's go ahead and take care of all of these. And can I... Oh, no. Well, that is frustrating. I suspect we've lost those books as well. Oh, well. If you're wondering what's happening, I can't activate it. And I suspect it's because the activation location is right there. Oh, we get them back. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, game. I mean, it's frustrating that I've wasted the resources on this. No! It's fantastic. Well played, game. You have trolled me most spectacularly. I need to make some conical flasks. Let me make sure that I can make them. There we go. I think we'll be able to get the conical flasks here. I can't be mad at the game when it trolls me so superbly. That was amazing. Well done, game. I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. I need to up my troll game so I can one day troll as hard as you. But there we go. Okay, so we haven't got any faith for a while, so I may as well just break that down. You hate to see it, but at the same time, it's pretty funny. There we go. So many bits and bobs. Right. Well, on the plus side, we've got enough metal scrap now that we can repair some things. I can't believe that just happened. Oh, well. Let's drop that off in there. We'll also drop off the candles. Sure. And we'll need one of those conical flasks. Right. Let's have a quick look at what we need in total. 2 more conical flasks, 2 more simple iron parts, and 6 more... 3 more planks. In fact, I might move that one across. Then I could have the study table right next to the workshop. I'm not sure on that one. We'll have a look, but either way, I'm gonna have to rebuild all of that. It's not the worst thing in the world. It is a bit sucky, but again, not the worst thing. We got 1 silver from that. That was not too bad at all. All right, then, game. Well played, truly. But with that, I think we're going to be wrapping up today's episode. I hope you found that as funny as I did. I know it's very easy to get frustrated at games when things like that happen, but I don't know. I just find it easier to laugh, really. There we are. We'll drop those off. We can sell that a little bit later. Oh, did I drop off all the metal scrap? I did. Oh, never mind. I'll go and pick that up in a little bit. On the plus side, look at all these berry pies we have. Marvelous. And look at all of the skill points. Yes, we have just had to spend a lot of the skill points that we were trying to save, but it's fine. On the morrow, we will get to rebuilding our church basement and perhaps even trying to head over into the swamp. I think it's time to repair some of the bridges, but I will check that out in tomorrow's episode. I hope you're looking forward to it. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. But until then, and as always, our church great.